great environmentalist and a great leader here in providing opportunities for more business. Jerry Roper. Jerry.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Again, I don't like calling parks by their number, but I live on Park 480 and water the trees. I'm the mayor of Cottontail Park, as they like to call me. But I'm also, besides my day job, which is president of the Chicagoland Chamber of Commerce, I'm the chairman of Gateway Green. And I would like to just, for your indulgence for a second, introduce Shelley Holzman. Shelley is our treasurer. And our associates board, which is, as Mayor Daley always says, you know, one of the gray-haired guys going to step aside. Well, we have Greg Perkowski and Brad Robbins, and let me tell you about their company. They have a apartment and condo company. The name again? Vesta Preferred. For every purchase of a condo, they plant a tree in the name of those individuals. So once again, giving back. Ben Wanzer, Kenneth Cole, Ken right there, and so we thank them very, very much. And our executive director, Claire Woolley, in the back, who really keeps things moving on a day-to-day basis. But Chicago Gateway Green has been involved in greening the great city of Chicago for 24 years, founded by our great friend Don DePorter, who was the vice president of Hyatt Hotels, along with Mayor Daley, started a small group of local residents and business people to clean up litter. We used to go into the neighborhoods, scrubbing graffiti and planting trees in our neighborhoods. And then as this mayor, with the great innovative ideas that he has, made the suggestion that we need to get involved in the expressways. And so in the early days, Gateway Green got busy greening and beautifying the expressways and gateways into our great city. The most livable city in America. I know there are people out there that travel around the world, around the country, but I can tell you when you come back to this city, because of what this mayor has been able to do, there's got to be a great smile on your face, no doubt about that. By partnering with Chicago's business community through our Expressway Partnership Program, we have planted over 100 sustainable landscapes along our major expressways. Businesses like Allstate Insurance, Chicago Cubs, Solo Cup, Chicago Bears have helped sponsor these gardens and the display of beauty for Chicago and the millions of residents and tourists that come into our city on a day-to-day basis. So there's a lot of great civic pride when you see this sign behind Tim. You see that there's a lot of civic pride that's going into those logos. In the same spirit of private-public partnership, Chicago's Gateway Green, with the generous support of Bank of America, represented today by Pat Holden and Julie Chavez. Julie, Pat, they have been with us, you know, from the beginning, and it has been our goal, as the mayor mentioned, and Bill, to plant 15,000 trees by 2015. So we better get busy. There's no doubt about that. Bank of America is a fine example of a corporation that stepped up to help Chicago, and has done it in a major and demonstrable way. But everyone in the city has to play a role. You have this park, and as Tim can tell you, there's no doubt there's a percentage of trees that you're going to lose every year. We could be, as Mayor Daley said, anywhere from 2,000 or more. We lose trees every year, so we have to really get involved. Many of the same businesses have worked with us to support the Expressway Gardens, are sponsoring the planting and maintenance of neighborhood trees, because we, through again the suggestion of the mayor, we needed to broaden our mission, and so now we're into the neighborhoods. For example, the kind of sponsorship and staff volunteers of United Airlines, represented today by Dan Lynch, where we recently planted over 50 trees at the UIC. Individual Chicagoans have stepped up to join us in our tree planting effort, and we shortly, as you heard, are forming the Tree Corps. The Tree Corps will help us plant and organize community-based volunteers for tree plantings around the city, and to help our friends and partners. Individuals will be able to sign up and donate to a specific tree grove in their neighborhood through our Gateway Green website. To help us reach this goal with Mayor Daley and Gateway Green by 2015, we're also working with Chicago businesses to help them reduce their paper consumption and use these savings to plant trees across the city. each piece of paper is 8 ounces of water that is wasted. So the paper consumption. So these strategies are evidence of the strong commitment of our business and residents that have toward keeping Chicago the green and beautiful city that it is. And thank you, Mayor Daley, for your continued leadership, and the board and the staff of Gateway Green, along with the business community and local residents that are, quite frankly, here every day to help you continue to make this the most livable city in America. Thank you.